It's your boy Strictly, hey, Strictly, and it's your boy Strictly. What it do? This your boy Strictly. How you guys doing? You guys doing all right? That's good. That's good, my brothers and sisters out there. First things first. How's y'all's mental health? Hope you guys are doing good out there. Mental health is good. That's good. If not, tomorrow's another day. So let's get to it. The Los Angeles Lakers, right? But before I started off, excuse me for a moment. I'm back. The Los Angeles Lakers, right? You know what I'm saying? One of the most historic franchise in NBA history. And speaking on the Lakers, if you have an issue with me talking about the Lakers, right? And trying to say, oh, I'm a fanboy or whatnot, unsubscribe, unsubscribe, because what we do here, we speak the truth. We speak the truth. So unsubscribe and go to a different platform because today we're gonna speak the truth on this one. So, my bad. The Los Angeles Lakers, one of the most historic franchise in NBA history. They got a total of 17 championships. I know some of you guys are like, what about 18? Nah, 17. 17 and a half. How about that? You know, George Mikan, the Jerry West, the Wilt Chamberlain, the Elgin Baylor, the Shaq, Kobe, Magic, Worthy, Kareem, you know what I'm saying? This different types of players that you know that led the way. In comes LeBron James. LeBron James, we all know who he is. I don't need to break down who he is. Some people say he's the greatest of all time. Some people say he's not. I say he's not. You already know. I'm not gonna say who it is. You already know who it is. Who I say is the greatest of all time. I don't need to say his name. All I gotta say is go through my videos and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, we all know LeBron came there and 2018, 2019, that season. People said, the Lakers going to the finals. Ooh. We all know what happened that season. Next season, Braun traded Lonzo, Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, a couple of draft picks to the Pelicans for Anthony Davis. That season, they won. That season, like I said, they did pretty well, in my opinion. Some people say not, but that's neither here or there. I say, they had a good run. We all know death of Kobe, COVID happened. They had a bubble. Lakers won in that bubble. All different types of stuff. Last year, Lakers lost in the first round. This year, they traded to get Westbrook, Kuzma, KCP, Trez, who I thought they should keep, but that's neither here or there again. And a couple of draft picks for Westbrook. Now the stakes was high. since they got Westbrook. Oh, the Lake Show's back. But, you know what I'm saying? We see now they 16-15. They about to be 16-16. Um, Real question is why? Why is this happening? Are they season doomed? They got injuries that's happening to them. Inconsistency. And I always say, if the Lakers would have just waited till Anthony Davis came a free agent, they would be in way better position because you would still have Lonzo, Hart, Kuzma. Well, I would have got rid of Kuzma. Ingram, Rondo. I think they would have brought in Danny Green, JaVale, D. Howard. You know, it would have been set. But you trade all your key pieces for Anthony Davis, and then you guys got Westbrook. I feel, in my opinion, even if they didn't get Lowry, I would have still brought in Rondo. Rondo would have started at the point. But I would have signed DeRozan. I would have signed DeRozan. And you see DeRozan now balling. DeRozan said he was willing to take a pay cut to join the Lakers. But y'all didn't want that. Y'all wanted Westbrook. And you seen what happened, right? Now, I want to say this. Westbrook is a bad fit for the Lakers. I know people want to compare this team to the 2013 Lake Show, but you know, I disagree. But that's neither here or there. You know, I respect their opinion. Um, are their season doomed? Yes and no. We're gonna do with the yes. The reason why I say yes because of this. Chemistry issues is still there. You got injuries. You got a lot of turnovers. You got a lot of inconsistency. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not on the same page. Russ do not fit within the system. He don't. And just because he don't, got a lot of turnovers. AD is getting hurt. A lot. That makes Bron got to step up. But we all know Bron is up that age. I know you guys gonna say, well, Jordan was up that age too. Jordan. We ain't talking about Jordan. We talking about LeBron. You got guys, you got too many guards. You got too many guards. It seemed like nobody want to communicate on defense. You guys beating teams that are not going to be in the playoff. You guys are losing, getting blown out by some of these teams that are not getting the playoffs, and let's not forget the threats, right? So there's inconsistency. Inconsistency. Because now you got trades, you got moves about to be made. You know what I'm saying? Um, there's people on that team that need to go. I'll be honest, because y'all got too many guards. Y'all got too many guards for y'all to talk about winning. DeAndre Jordan need to go. Wayne Ellington need to go. But keep Wayne Ellington. Monk need to go. All right. Monk need to go. You got none. But you guys got to address the Westbrook situation. I'm hearing you guys talking about. I'm hearing that the Lakers are talking about trading. Allegedly, rumor has it. Allegedly, the Lakers are talking about trading Westbrook for Kyrie, trading Westbrook for Ben Simmons. All different types of rumors. I heard the Lakers talking about getting Miles Turner and Jeremy Lamb. I'm hearing all this stuff. Now, will it work? Like I said, we don't know. We don't know. All I know is the biggest thing now I'm worrying about is Melo. Because we all know what allegedly happened to Dwayne Wade in Cleveland, how he got sent back to Miami. So that's my biggest thing is Carmelo. Is Carmelo gonna stay? You know, um, hmm. Frank Vogel do not know how to coach, in my opinion. But at the same time, plays, man, plays. I feel like they might fire him during the season. They might fire him after the season. Um, Dave Fizdale, good brother. He knows how to coach. Um, I'm glad LeBron brought him over. I'm glad bring back the Miami Heat days. Um, I think they should have kept Jason Kidd, make Fizdale the head coach. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here and there. But yeah, just a lot of turmoil, chemistry issues, turmoil, inconsistency, the whole 9 yard. Now let's go to the no part. The reason why I say no to the Lakers season being doomed is because it is. There's potential. You still got time to get stuff situated. Um, there's pressure. There's pressure, especially because Brooklyn ain't playing. You got Utah. You got Phoenix. Those are the only two threats I see. And if everybody get on one accord, things can happen. Things can happen. Everything be on one accord. If everybody just have a sit down and just say, you know what, we gotta win a championship. Who did it? What's up, my brother? If we, I'm talking about Lakers, if they have a players only meeting, and if they say, you know, if we want to win, we gotta communicate, we gotta dominate because everybody else is counting against us. Everybody's saying we're not gonna make the playoffs, we're not gonna make it to the Western Conference Finals or win it all. You know, that's why I say no. They gotta come together first. Um, Second, the defense. I feel like from what I've seen so far, that their defense is there, but their defense is not elite. If that makes sense. Their defense is decent, but it's not elite to the fact that people are like, oh my gosh. The only way they playing defense like that is when they go against teams that are not going to be in the playoffs. If they keep that same energy to teams like Phoenix, like Brooklyn, like Milwaukee, Utah, all these teams, they should be straight. But we all know they're not going to listen. And that's when it's going to cause the Lakers season to be doomed. And these moves, now some of these moves may help if let's say they get a Miles Turner. Let's say they get a Miles Turner and Jeremy Lamb. Let's say they get Ben Simmons. You know what I'm saying? Let's say they get rid of some of these guards, and then you got to get a backup center. because DeAndre Jordan got to get cut. Um, I'm hearing Andre Drummond might get bought out again. We don't know. We don't know about that. Um, if they add some youth to the team, if they add some youth to the team that wants to ball out, then that should be good because you got to balance the scales. You got to balance the youth and the veterans. You got to balance the scales. You got to because at this point, it's now or never. It's now or never. You know, even when Kobe was there, the last one there, Kobe had to balance the youth and the veterans. You see, 09, 010, 09 and 2010, you had what? Pau Gasol, Lamar Odom, Fisher, Farmer, Sasha, Bynum, um, Artest, Powell, as a collective, the balancing the veterans and the youth. You feel me? The balancing of the youth and the veterans, and how they communicated, and how there were some games that they won, some games that they lost, but at least they communicated. If this Lakers squad communicate, they should be good. But like I said, it's on them. That's why I say it's a yes. Their season is doomed, and there's a no. If you balance the scales, you know what I'm talking about. But outside looking in, there's improvements that need to be made. There's improvements that need to be made. Be made. Hold on for a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, like I said, the guys that I think that are on the move is no, I'm doing a lot. He's always showing my color. The only players that I say that I think, in my opinion, that are on the move is DeAndre Jordan. You got Bazemore. Um none. None. Um THT. Um Question mark on Westbrook. And that's it. You know. But it starts with the leader. You know what I'm saying? If y'all serious about winning a championship, then prove it. All this, yeah, we just, we gotta get better. You know what I'm saying? We got to all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You can't have individualism and say you guys want to win. That's not a team. That's called a failure to happen. So that's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Um, but what do you guys think? You guys think the Lakers season is doomed? Or do you guys think they're not? They still have a chance? Leave a comment in the section. You know what time it is. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to this channel. This your boy Strictly. I'm out. Peace.